classes in senior year. He said if you don't pass, you'll graduate, you'll fail, and you'll graduate next year. But me, my friend, we passed it and passed it passed it pass it like if you pass, you'll graduate. But if you don't pass, you fail, you go head back into a grade. You graduate next year. Me, I passed that algebra class in 5 colors, and I graduated. We finished our asking. We finished ours. He said we actually we passed his class. And I said, oh my God, he can't get in. We passed his class. Okay. I didn't pass, but he said me and my friend passed his class, and we graduated. I mean, I said thank God we went out of school. I'm like he done. I'm like thank God. And I went home, break the news to my mom, and I said, Mom, I passed the answer in 5 colors. And yep, I passed the answer class in 5 colors. It's A's and B's. Cause I told her I was smart. Cause I'm smart. Cause I passed it on elementary school. I was a smart kid. That's how I passed all every grades in schools. I never had bad. I never got head back. I never did. I never got head back. I focus on my schoolwork. I don't want to pay attention to no dude on there. That's why I keep focused on my work because I'm not letting no niggas distracting me. Cause that's why I passed. I said her and her, but you didn't. You try to get a female attention, but a female actually passed the 5 colors. Honey, told him I passed the 5 colors because I'm gonna let you distracting me. So I told him, yeah. Because I know the guy's trying to stretch you, trying to make you feel. But I didn't let that happen, did I? I passed in 5 color. I passed in 5 color. Sound like you was in school? Yeah, I was popular. And you got some guy who was popular in school. His name's Kate Knight. He was a popular guy in school. I'm like, la. This popular guy, he wanted to date me at prom or singing prom. I mean, he wanted to date me. I mean, it might be a bit cute couple. It was me and date. And like, you know how Capricorn man, he's a Capricorn. And you should know what sign was right now. But he's a Capricorn. He trying to date me, but in high school, I was going to have me a guy. He can't tell me it. He told my friend to tell me, and he wasn't gonna ask me on a date. He gonna ask me out. Like ask me out like he wanted to go with me, like date me, like whatnot. I said I don't know. I don't know about this. I said where he at. I said I don't know about this. I don't know. Come to a shiner a little bit. And then I go, well, why he ain't come here to talk to me? Why he ain't come here to talk to me? And he said that. And I had to tell my friend. No, yeah, I'm not dating when in school, but I was dating her. But I was asking to my room, but he said he don't got no money to go. Okay, it's a guy who is the same grade was me. He'll ask me out on my senior prom. He was going to ask me out on a date on my senior prom. You know, when we at the senior prom, it's a okay. I told my friend to tell me that he was going to ask me on a date. Like he wanted to ask me to be his girl, but I told my friend I don't know. Tell him I don't know, because I ain't nothing. And that's her. I said, why he ain't coming here to talk to me? I said, why he ain't coming here to talk to me? And he really want to ask me on a date right now. A man should have come to the woman, asked her, instead of telling the woman to leave a message to your best friend. To leave a message. I mean, to leave a message and leave a message. I was like dating white boys. I do date white boys. I do like what date white boys. But yeah, because sometimes I don't date black boys. Sometimes, but I date my first white boyfriend. The white was my first boyfriend, but my first one. Because I was dating white boys. I never date black boys. I was dating white boys. My mom was setting them into some shit. But and I said, if I was airing right now, if I was airing right now, black boys are terrible. My mama told me she want me to try different colors this time. She know I tried white boys, but she want me to try Mexican, Puerto Rican, something like that. She want me to try like she know she knows. My mom want me to try a different color, different race color. Like if I ever try white boy, alright. If I ever try, well already, Mama told me to try Puerto Ricans, or Mexican, Puerto Ricans or Mexican. And actually, don't be rude. And actually, you tell me I read your comments and you be rude. And you can't sit here coming up with somebody else and telling you speaking on me. To my, I read you coming in and telling me a dumbass. And you need to keep that dumbass out of your fucking mouth. And you don't know how to talk to somebody, right? Don't say it all. A race is a color, dumbass. Like, so you can't go around and say race is not a color. Race is a color. Because if somebody's a different color race, they are a different race color. So you can't go around Puerto Rican and white and black and Mexican. They are not the same colors. They different race color. They're race, so you can't think you know everything they mean. You don't. You're not. Because you're not. Because I'll be outsmarting you. Because I'll be being outsmarted. Cause mom say if I ever try black boys, my mom say if I ever try white boys and if I ever try black boys, mom will try a different color race. Like told me to try Puerto Rican. Yeah, if I can try black Puerto Rican, or if I try Puerto Rican and black, she said try Puerto Rican and black. Like my ex, I don't have fake friends. I don't have imagination friends. I got real friends, dumbass, and in real life. The friends I name, those are my real friends, dumbass. I used to hear me say I got real friends, and this dude, the person gonna ask somebody, or that people are real. You don't ask nobody that. And you every time you know if a liberty tell you they got real friends, close friends, real friends, and you gonna ask somebody this. Go and ask somebody this or that people real. I mean, I bought the person out. That makes somebody dumb. I got a real friend. And I lost my best friend, Amber Rose. I lost her. This is my best friend right here. How you gonna say this? Look. That me and her we were in 5th grade. That me and her we were 5th grade. That's my BFF. She got me a picture frame. She got me a picture frames and stuff. I think it's a picture book. I think she gave me a picture book, and I think she gave me the bag. It got my initial in it. Her mama decorated my bag so pretty, but I'm trying to find it somewhere. Oh, it's in here. Yeah, it's got polka dots. The polka dots. Yeah, her mama If you hear me say I'm out of high school, you should know how old I am. So how you estimate how old I am now? If I say I'm out of high school, you should know how old somebody else is now. If they say they're out of high school, they don't have to tell you their age. You should have figured it out. If somebody said they out of high school, will you think how old they is? If somebody said they out of high school, by over, when somebody said they graduated 2018, they out of high school. And you should know how old I am if I'm out of high school in 2018. This is 2026 now. I graduated in May the 19th, 2018. And you should know how old I was. Because my best friend, me and her graduated the same year, same day, May the 19th, 2018. Yep. Yep. You said 26. Yep. Now you do just pick a guess. Look like you just got out of high school. But I just finished education. I finished my education. I got my diploma somewhere. I got my diplomas in my room. Yep, I got my diploma. So my mom was trying to keep my diploma. Um, I got my diploma somewhere. I still got my diploma. Do I got a diploma? Yeah, I did got my diploma. It's one of this bag. I think my diploma's in one of these bags. I think I had my diploma somewhere. It's in one of these bags. It's one in this bag somewhere. I had my diploma. Because I graduated from a TIPIC. Yeah, I graduated from a TIPIC. Yep, I graduated from a TIPIC. Yeah, I graduated from a TIPIC. The TIPIC is still a diploma. Yep, the TIPIC is still a diploma. If I want to go to college with my yeah, the TIPIC is still a diploma. Because I graduated with a TIPIC. I graduated with a TIPIC. Because some people don't think you don't know how smart I was. But on my senior year, I was in algebra classes. I was on algebra classes. On junior high, in high school, I was in U.S. history in 11th grade. I was in U.S. history. I was so smart. We would study about civil rights and all that. How you start calling somebody slow and somebody who actually is smarter than y'all? So you can't go around and call a disabled person slow, and you know I actually graduated straight in A's and B's. So that won't make me slow, boo. Because I'm a smart kid in school. I'm a smart kid, but smart and a kid. At that, I was in U.S. history, studying U.S. history. But the civil right, I told Mr. Hampton about the civil right, about the American, Captain America Civil War. Told him about the Civil War. But not that. We was studying about Martin Luther King, about the civil rights. We was talk about Theodore. We would talk about John F. Kennedy. And John F. Kennedy was saying him how he getting shot in the head with the Yeah, shot in the head. Every time. I was studying like that. Studying. You know about serious. I passed the US history and I passed it. I passed my I passed that. You gotta be in 11th grade to be in US history. But I passed that grade. I passed that grade in 5 courses, and I moved on to my senior year. And I moved on. And guess what? I didn't drop out of school or nothing. I stayed in school getting my education. Stay in school. My brother, my little brother, he born in August. He dropped out of school. I didn't. I graduated from my education. If I Mr. Schlegel, he the U at and Mr. Schlegel, he was in the algebra class. He's a senior years classes. You gotta take your classes. Algebra, you gotta be in 12th grade. Be in algebra. I be in the algebra.